Welcome everybody to episode 2 of EML Flashbacks. I am John, otherwise known as John Hubdub. I'm joined by Soren and Ike here with me.
I'm Soren.
I'm Ike, I guess.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah.
So obviously the first episode of EML Flashbacks we did is more of a highlight video because we had commentary for it that we could kind of edit into it. Unfortunately, for the saved videos we have from past seasons of Madden of EML, we don't really have commentary for, so
Which is surprising.
Doing it a bit differently this time. This is going to be another one of my games, because I'm one of the only people in this league that has saved their... It's basically just me and the commishes that have archives of games from past seasons, so it's going to be another one of my games for this one, but it is a good one because this is Season 1 of the reboot of Madden 21 EML. This is Vikings Seahawks, my first playoff game.
little background against his opponent.
Yeah, we started EML in Madden 20, never made the playoffs. Went to Madden 21, didn't make the playoffs until we rebooted. So that was probably about 8 or 9 seasons before I finally made the playoffs as the Vikings.
Oh my god!
And if I recall, I think it was a wild card team. I was like the 6th seed, and I was facing off against the Seahawks, as you can kind of see. We got Dialamo, that's an old name that these two in particular are quite familiar with.
Yeah. He comes from one of my Madden 18 leagues, and I can have had a bond. Had some trouble. I had to bring him back, had to reel him in.
Yeah. With
our
our league, it's kind of changed over the years. Unfortunately, he hasn't really I don't know.
He's not with us anymore.
He's not with us anymore. We're not on bad terms, at least I don't hope so.
He's not dead.
Yeah, he's not dead either. Yeah, that's something we should definitely point out. That's worth noting, apparently. But yeah, so this will be the wild card playoff game that I played in and streamed. If I remember, there was like all the commissions in the party with me while I streamed this. So,
do you remember that?
There was a lot of
don't.
A lot of stress riding on my back. I
I
believe at least
him, but I
Evan,
don't
Will,
remember.
Soren, and I think Ike. I can't remember for sure, but it was a few of the
Were you in
commissions.
a party with him?
Was I even a commish?
Yeah, this was Madden
Had to have
21.
been.
Madden 21 reboot. So this was
This doesn't even like this loading screen right here, like this pregame screen doesn't even look like Madden 21. Like
John,
this looks
start the video, but we'll
Yeah.
keep talking while it's loading or
Yeah.
whatever. You can skip.
like this literally looks like Madden like 17. Like this does not feel like 21.
Yeah, Madden 21 is just a blur at this point.
Gosh,
You're
it
gonna
really
see
is.
the scoreboard and everything. You're just gonna have instant flashbacks.
Oh my gosh, game day goals.
But yeah,
Oh,
game day
Chris
goals and all
Hansen.
that. Yes, Chris Hansen, my head coach. The old inside joke of EML, me being the Chris Hansen of EML.
9-7 Vikings versus 12-4 Seahawks.
Yeah, 6 versus 3 seed if I recall.
And you played him early in the season and you lost. I'm pretty sure you played him early that season and you lost. Like it was close. It was close, but you lost. I'm pretty sure you
Did
played him
I?
early in the season.
I can't remember.
Lucas made the playoffs against Sweaty, and Sweaty beat Lucas.
Oh
Huh?
wait,
Wait a minute, what?
forgot about that. You guys are just watching the bottom scroll.
Yeah, nothing's happened.
Yeah, I remember Berserk was the Saints. Yeah, that was David.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Berserk was the Saints.
But
Are Ike and I in this? What the fuck are Ike and I? Number one
Ike
seeds.
was. What
We're
was
number
I?
one seeds. We're
What
number
was I
one
saying?
Sweaty
seeds.
beat Lucas.
Yeah, there's Sweaty
We're-
Lucas,
Dude,
Bills, and
we are number one
Titans.
seeds. We're literally number one seeds. Ike
Yeah,
and I are
you must
number
be.
one seeds.
he must be.
I think
they just
But-
kicked us out of the playoffs. Didn't even let us participate.
Yeah, so we
surprised.
got I guess I started off with the ball
Mhm.
from the looks of it, so we'll see how I play looking back on it. Like, I've watched this game countless times, so this is, I guess, my first deep analysis of it.
I haven't fucking seen a lick of this. Look at 8-8 Sweaty beat 12-4 Lucas as the Bills. What the fuck? But look at Cook.
But yeah, Dalvin Cook, of course, was the start of my. Well, actually, it kind of dated back to I think pre-reboot when I was the Bengals for a year with Joe Mixon. I think is kind of where I started to utilize running backs a bit. But this is where I just absolutely flourished with having a running back used as a dual back.
Are you caught up? You caught up?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
But-
make sure.
Yeah, just remembering this team, because obviously this is season 1, so it's pretty stock roster, at least at that point. It was Dalvin Cook, of course, Kirk Cousins at quarterback, Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson.
You didn't trade.
I did
don't
not
think you
trade.
traded. You
However,
didn't
I
trade
did.
often.
I did pick up. Well, we'll see if I go into like a shotguns or something here. But yeah,
Yeah.
Tyler
Who'd you
Conklin
pick
underneath.
up?
I don't remember. I picked up T.Y. Hilton as my wide receiver 3.
Oh, good lord.
You remember T.Y. Hilton?
Vikings? No.
Oh.
No, I do, but no. With you, no.
Oh, pistol bunch tight end. Oh my gosh, this was my go-to formation.
Yeah, you
in
throw the
Madden
tight end
21.
every time.
Oh my gosh,
Or the running back, really.
tight end or
One of the
not? There was like, yeah, this is the one verticals. This play, Dalvin Cook just underneath, wide open
The
every
Dalvin
time.
Cook in-out concept out of the backfield that is
Yep.
now not banned in EML, but it's a concept that we don't allow people to abuse.
Yeah.
And this is what John loved to do. and
Listen.
we didn't even think
Listen,
twice about it.
everyone looked over the top and covered over the top, and it just left it wide open so many
So
times.
disgusting.
Yeah, I was.
There is a way
I
to
fell fool
compensate
it.
for it, but obviously that would leave
deep
routes
guy
over the
open,
top.
right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But
That
don't know.
would, you know,
I was
broken
more of
play.
a it was more of a dink and dunk kind of passer. I wasn't really taking deep shots much, except here I guess I
No.
try a deep shot.
I'm just looking at
Still
these
the
old
same,
names.
still the same tight offset tight end user.
I'm looking at these old names. Oh my god, I forgot.
Yeah.
Blocka. I forgot half these guys. Also,
Yeah.
Foot Messiah is Chiefs and Will lost. And who's the Bucks?
Bucks is hood cracker. That was Justin.
Oh, that was Justin.
That was
That's
Justin.
right. So I think this is Ike. Are you the Skins and I'm the Raiders? Is that our team?
No, you were Raiders in 20. Oh my god, this is
I'm gonna-
meant to just be a watch party recording.
I'm gonna write that down.
But yeah, so I kick a field goal.
You got
to
sacked
start
by
off my
Puna
first
Ford.
drive, yeah.
Got
But
sacked
hey,
by
put up
Puna.
points to start the game. Always a good first
Put up
drive to put
points.
up points. But now
Good.
here comes the Seahawks offense. And oh boy.
If I remember his offense, it's a
Oh.
lot of rolling out, right? Or who
A
am I
bit of
thinking
rolling
that
out,
did that?
but there is one player in particular that shines, especially in this game, that we will find out.
Who?
Yeah,
shines
we're
in
going to
particular?
find out.
Well, if you've watched this game countless times,
Yeah. But,
It's just such an explosive offense with Russell Wilson and his arm, and then this receiving core.
yeah.
And under the right user, it could be very dangerous.
well, he
I'm
was a bit
curious.
of a muddy guy, right? So he played a little bit,
Yeah.
out of the
Oh,
He
ordinary.
likes his tight ends a bit too, if I remember correctly.
Is this the stretch Madden where stretches were good? Is this 20? is this
Stretches were
21?
20. 21 was, I guess,
Stretches
stretches
were
were
still
alright,
good.
but running was a bit nerfed in 21. But
Hmm.
yeah,
I'm just trying to remember like the metas or like anything that people like to throw. I'm sure gun bunch is
pass
still
plays.
popular.
There are some pass plays that were broken for quite a while.
A little pistol action here. Let's see it, Mr. Russell.
Yeah.
John, what's the defense here?
I
Look at
think
that.
335.
yeah, just a mixture of whatever. I'm trying to remember because I ran New Orleans offense because that was good, and I think this is either New England or Miami. It might be Miami because it's got the 4-3-6-1 in it. I'm pretty sure this is Miami. But yeah, this is where I had Jarrell Casey. I tried to have 4 D linemen.
God, what team was I? I'm trying to remember.
Jeez.
Philip Dorsett. Wow, that's a name. Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah.
What
oh yeah.
team was
Dorsett.
I?
What were you?
Fuck.
Jeez, I'm trying to remember.
I wasn't the Bucks. I wasn't the Raiders. I had to have been the AFC.
Were you?
Were
though?
you the Jets, or was that a different?
Well, if Ike was the Jaguars, then you had to be NFC.
Oh, then okay, yeah, then I was NFC.
Not sure.
But were you NFC though? Because there was Cardinals and Bucks.
You telling me they didn't make the playoffs?
Weren't you the Patriots? Or am I crazy?
No.
Oh,
I don't know.
He's gonna be stuck on that the whole time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through a list of teams.
Yeah, I
like,
think
this seems like a team I
I
was.
looked like I forced him to 3 and out on the first drive, so that's
Yeah, you
pretty
did.
good. But then I
Just
get the
cook
ball
again.
back, and if my
Stuffed.
memory is correct about watching this game plenty of times, I make a pretty bad read on a play.
That's
Pretty
coming up
shortly
soon.
here.
Yeah.
Either that or I go 3 and out. Ooh, okay. I know there's a moment in this where there's like a pause for like 5 or 10 minutes. Because this is a highlight, I think I edited it out, but we'll just have to check if it is or not.
Yeah. You can play
It's
around
still
with
in
it a
here.
little bit.
Yeah. I think I edited it out.
I mean, you can, if you want, you can like fast forward a little bit through the play calling if you'd like.
Play action gets
Definitely
sacked by
speed up.
Malcolm Butler, who I think was a last-minute pickup. Oh, yeah, this is where he paused.
Was he a last minute pickup? Who cut Malcolm Butler? Was he that bad?
I don't remember, but... let me
Had to be from
skip-
Tennessee.
Let me skip forward here a bit. Let's see. I did not cut this out. Okay,
Yeah,
there
cut
we
it
go.
out. Cool.
All right, there. So, yeah. Malcolm Butler, I believe he was a last-minute pickup because Seahawks needed some DB depth. And that
Did
was
you abuse it?
that we'll get to that later. We'll see a certain play happen later on
See a certain
involving
play.
Malcolm Butler one-on-one. But
Fucking-
yeah, that sack set me at 3rd and 16. I don't know if this was just a 3 and out or if this was an interception play. No,
I
this
love
is
how
just
you
3 and
know.
out.
Well, how you know, like
I've been, this is my first playoff win in EML history. I've watched this back plenty of times.
Literally reliving the glory days.
But yeah, started off with a field goal, back-to-back 3 and outs, it looks like. Oh, okay. It's lagging a little
Well,
bit.
you've come a long way.
Yeah, this is
since
before I
this.
had good internet, from what I remember.
This
I
is
just
the,
had meh internet.
the loft
at this
internet,
point,
whatever
yeah.
it was.
I mean, yeah, you'll definitely see with my defense, I like D-line user most of this game.
No,
Yeah, I do.
you don't.
A lot of Jarrell Casey, D-tackle,
No.
and Daniil Hunter, so...
That's disgusting.
And Yannick Ngakwe
Yeah,
there
it's
too.
tough to watch.
Against Diallo, really? That's what
Uh,
you're doing. That's the goal.
Hey, man, I was not that good of a linebacker user. I had not developed well enough skill
good
to read the
stuff.
field at that point.
I mean, shit. Who else was in your div then at this point? So you're the Viking. Do you remember who else was in your div?
I think the Packers was kind of... There were a few different Packers users because a couple left because they were breaking rules.
Like
There
they
was... I think Chew was the Lions. Giants Chew.
do. Is this the Giants Chew Lions? stink?
Giants Chew was the Lions. I remember
I
that.
remember that.
Who was the Bears?
Flocka Blanca, and then who?
I forget
was
who
the
the Bears
Bears?
was, but
Yeah, if it's not David, who was it?
I could not tell you. Off
Wasn't
the
it
top of my head.
Stoney?
No, Stoney was pre-reboot because I beat him when I was the Bengals.
That was weird.
The-
I don't-
Oh,
I
this is
don't-
the play. Yep.
Was I in the reboot?
Oh, here we go. DK Metcalf.
Oh,
I
man.
remember this.
Oh.
Malik Hooker.
This-
Oh,
Oh!
Yep.
What the?
Yep.
Sheesh!
Yeah.
You got absolutely destroyed.
Here, let me go back real quick at this because
Oh my god!
I called cover 3 cloud, I believe. Here, let me look at my play
what he
call
threw
here
to
real
the,
quick.
you threw to the hard flat, yeah.
245. I'm pretty sure it was cover
Uh-huh.
3 cloud. It's either that or cover 6. Yeah, it was cover 3 cloud.
Did you audible?
I did not audible. I left him on the hard flat. And yeah, DK just ran a streak, leaving him one-on-one with that safety, Malik Hooker.
And Malik Hooker not that fast compared to DK Metcalf, by the way.
Yeah. And I try and catch
You
up
just
with him,
saying.
and he just, yeah.
Yeah, he also.
That's, oh,
God, I can't. He's stop and go.
yeah, it was
he pittered and pattered. I don't know what else to say. I mean, this is-
stop and go. This is where we had rules against stop and goes, I think. Wasn't it?
Really?
Oh man, did we really?
I think we might have.
You had McCourty of the Jason or Devin variety? Probably Jason.
Me?
Yeah, there's a McCourty on your team. Which McCourty? Probably Jason.
I think
Probably
it's Jason, probably.
Yeah,
'Cause
I don't
might
think
have added
Devin.
corner depth too.
I don't think Devin would have left the Pats.
Yeah, I think I picked him up year 2 as a. I don't know. I forget.
Who the fuck was I in the NFC?
I know it's really bothering me that I can't.
Yeah, that we're gonna be stuck on this for so
Because
long.
I'm not even sure if I was even here.
Oh, you
for this.
weren't. I don't think you were.
Oh my gosh, were you not?
I think he quit 21, didn't you?
I took a break. I
You
did
took
not
it. Well,
quit.
not quit, but you took a break. Yeah.
Quit is a very strong word.
Sorry.
I came
Yeah.
back.
No, you quit. Yeah, we got
Shut
Kirk
the fuck up.
up the middle. Jefferson,
You keep saying it. Why? Right there. There
Yep.
it is. Look at that.
Justin
Rocked.
Jefferson, basically my wide receiver 1.
Your only receiver besides Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, that's basically
What
how
was
my
the
offense
defense
ran.
he's
It was
calling?
wide receiver 1. That was a cover 2. It looked like.
Yeah, it was a nickel blitz cover too.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
He liked to
I don't
press
know
up
if you
his
guys have
corners.
been paying attention to the previous play art, but he's calling a lot of cover 2 so far.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see if that's something that you notice eventually.
Oof. Well, this is me reminiscing back on it, so I didn't really read coverages all that much. I mostly just read, do they get good releases off the break? If they don't, then I'm kind of screwed.
Damn, you read the release?
I just read the release and then like the breaking of the route is pretty much
And the
what I read.
timing.
Yep. That's all I read. I didn't read like coverages or anything like that back then.
Well, I mean, you don't really read a cover 2. It just kind of happens.
Yeah. I just kind of played my game and then whatever. Oh, this play. God. Yep.
And I know Jamal's his go-to user, and yeah,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that play in particular, the wide receiver runs like an out and go. And I remember that play specifically because there was a game against the Buccaneers back in 21, Justin. Since he was like the 2 seed or whatever. And obviously was outmatched and didn't beat him. But there was one play in particular where I just completely torched him with that play. With that wide receiver running the out and go. The stutter, if you will.
Back up the
Just
corners.
one play over the top because he ran man against me. So
I saw you back up the corners.
it was just one of those things where it's like I see the play work one time and I try and get it to work at least once a game and every other game afterward. I still have a bit of those habits today, I guess, but not as bad as it was before.
This game, I'm not gonna spoil it. If I remember this game correctly, I don't want to say nothing. You have an amazing D line.
Yeah.
It's a
Second down,
shame.
Good play. Yeah, I had. Yeah, this is where I really started to emphasize having a good front four because I had Daniil Hunter, Ngakwe, Michael Pierce, and then I picked up Casey as my my free agent draft.
Yeah, so you
Player.
definitely ran a 4-3 for sure.
Yeah, 4-3 or nickel or whatever. But I would obviously come out in like 3-3-5 or 3-4 because that was always the big like run defense player or whatever. Gets Dorsett. Try to do another stop and go.
Oh my god. In the middle of the field.
Yeah.
No shame. You know what I'm watching for?
what are you looking for?
Amazes out routes. The
Oh,
infamous
man.
out routes. I want to see if
Really?
John gets dusted by him.
Literally could put a patent on it.
He got me to start running them. He taught me how to smart route.
I refuse. Like, they're still good in today's Madden, and I will not run out routes. I just can't.
He taught me how to smart route.
Hmm.
I didn't know how to smart route to him.
But yeah, so obviously I'm down in a bit of a hole after that interception, so my hope is to hold him to 3.
I forgot about the mental aspect of this game on you. You're under a lot of stress.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of pressure because everyone's watching the game in the Xbox party, and I'm, it's my first playoff
Losing.
game, and I'm the underdog, and I'm losing, but obviously there's still plenty of game left.
Oh yeah,
But
you are a big underdog in this game. But
Yeah.
I think who had you winning in the bracket? I don't remember.
I forget. I don't even remember the bracket at that point.
We surely had the bracket.
Well, I know
The
we did,
playoff
but
bracket.
I don't even remember if anyone had me winning. There might have been one or
Wait a
two
minute.
people.
I think I can find who I was, because I've kept all the email playoff brackets. Hold on.
Have you?
Majority.
Huh.
I have a whole folder of email memories in my Google Drive. It's like 100 things.
You just
Yeah.
dig through that late at night just to remember
And I
the
was
good
like,
times.
no, it's like of like posts where people like I'm going 18-0 and like it never happens.
Funny.
It's very funny.
But yeah,
We should go through that.
There we go. Force him to a field goal. Keeps it a one-score game.
Let me see if I can find it.
5:37 in the second
Where I can
quarter.
find it. Broncos, Ravens, Jet, Texans, Rams, Seahawks. No, it's not that one. I just have really funny screenshots of people being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna win it all," and then you don't. And it's like, oh, well, that's sucks. That's boring. Why would you lie?
Great energy, but
Yeah, you're, or dudes when they were like, no one will ever run on me like that again, and then next game,
Ooh,
and get run on.
On the out.
Oh, well, you and
That
Evan
gun
about this
split.
Madison guy, huh?
Oh. Madison is a number 2 running back. Ooh.
You and Evan both, huh?
Hey, man. Once everyone's
Hey,
going
man.
after your number 1 running back in your dual threat scheme, you just go to your number 2 running back.
Sub him in.
Especially when the New Orleans playbook was as good as it was back in 21. Oh, this play. Do I switch out of it,
oh,
though?
What
good
is-
lord.
Oh, the,
This is no.
the
you gotta run it.
I-form... Oh, do I switch out of it? Uh-oh. Okay. I-form slot. Oh, my gosh.
That's a
Wait.
good play, John. Why didn't you run it?
No, I switched out of it. I think
Why?
I come back to it later, but...
You should.
Why would you run that to the right side?
Yeah, he also didn't know how to count either. Apparently, for counting the box,
Hey, man, I was just
he didn't learn that one.
playing. I was not, like,
No
thinking
thoughts.
through all the stuff. Like, I
No
was-
thoughts.
oh,
Just play.
I've changed vastly from...
So why would you run that to the right? No. Weird.
There's a lot to look at with that. Oh, and I throw to that instead of like Jefferson or the in route developing.
I'm trying to understand your thought process here, and can't really think of anything as to why you would do some of these things, but I understand.
Oh God, 3rd and 8. I bring out the jet sweep.
This is still
Oh.
part of his game plan.
I mean, it is
Yeah,
not as much as it was
Not on 3rd and 8.
here. Yeah. Okay, I switch out of it.
Thank God. I think you realize a little bit.
I don't know
Imagine
if it
giving a
works.
jet sweep to 38-year-old T.Y. Hilton.
With like minus
Granted,
2
he was
speed.
it was only season 1, so it was only 28. Oh, Dalvin. Yep. Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin late.
Of course, why not?
I could have read that one.
So
I
on
would've had-
all the signs were there, and we didn't see it.
Yeah.
John said in and out route with your running back, in and out route concept, in and
See,
out route.
Everyone just focuses so much on the 4 verts. They think like, oh, 3rd and long, they're just gonna chuck it deep.
No, but but like if you
But
were
again, like if you had
above
known,
average,
yeah, if you had
would know
done
during
your
the
homework
game
and
that he would
actually
throw.
known me as a user,
Yeah, mid game you would make that adjustment,
yeah.
which we played a little bit. So I'm really trying to find the playoff bracket. Hold on.
You must
now.
have been AFC because I don't think we.
You can't tell me I didn't make the playoffs.
Well, I'm saying I don't think we
Did we
matched up
co-run a team? Like what?
No.
because I remember we had like not matched up in Madden in forever. Oh God, that.
Yeah, we
that
did.
animation takes
Oh,
too long. You ain't getting
yeah.
that pulled off.
I forgot I.
It looks
Um,
cool on the play art. but
Yeah,
that
it
thing ain't
does, and
working.
then it just takes so long to develop, and then
So run us
especially when
through
I
your
have a
thought
quarterback like
process.
Kirk Cousins, I can't escape out of the pocket.
Yeah.
Let's do your thought
Uh,
process in that one, John. Tell us about
See,
that
like, and knowing that he
Against the mid
runs
blitz too.
man blitzes too, like, why would I run that? That's so stupid.
Well, here's the 3-3-5. I love it.
3-5. Oh, and of course, this is the play where well, not this play in particular, but this play art. I'd love to try and hit these out routes, but of course, yet
They're both
again,
open too.
there goes Carlos Dunlap. And I'm forced to punt again. So yeah, so far, aside from the first drive, I've not gotten anything on offense. But
that's fine.
yeah, I've kept it a one-score game, so I just need to clutch up, I guess, in a way, on defense. Or at least my AI, since I'm stuck on the D-line most of the time.
God, I know I have these.
This is why I'm
somewhere,
upset
man.
that Evan kicked me out of the old EML Discord because I wanted to go back and look at all this stuff.
Yeah.
I still have hours with Amaze and
Oh my gosh.
Abundant and Deondu. I still have those.
It's
Jeez.
crazy.
The first playoff bracket I had was from 2019, where it wasn't this one because it was Jets, Texans, and then Bears and Eagles.
That would be, yep, I was the Texans and Will was the Jets.
Oh my God, you're right. So this is after that, right?
So I guess
Yeah,
I did
well after.
I did technically make the playoffs then, actually. So this isn't my, well, but
Were you the Texans?
I was the Texans, yeah. I remember because I didn't want to play Will, so we fair simmed it, but I subbed out my starter so Will would win the fair sim, so I didn't have to play Ike in the divisional
How do you
round.
remember
Oh
that?
gosh.
How do you remember that?
That's how terrified I was of
remember
Ike in Madden 20. I did not want to play him because
Yeah,
he was the
that's-
Titans. Oh,
It's probably Hey, Derrick Henry.
those two
why would
matchups
you?
a year were hell. It was
Mhm.
bad.
I'm really looking for it. Oh man.
Yeah, under 2 minutes for Seattle. Trying to add some points to their 7-point lead. They get Carson. Oh, God.
Do you remember
Oh,
when
my
did you upload this, or when was this a thing? Oh, look at Carson. Like what year was? What month was this?
This game?
Yeah.
Oh, this was Season 1 reboot, so it was probably somewhere in, like...
2020.
I can't remember. I think this was... Well, I think we started in April, so this must have been, like, May? May of 2021? Yeah, I think it was May 2021.
No way.
I'm pretty sure.
Just simply no way. Here's the shit that me off. Okay.
I am
I'm really-
Pat Pete and Mike Hughes is my 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, you really wanted Mike Pete. I remember that.
Yeah, DK Metcalf.
There it
coming out.
is.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, it's like clockwork. You always gotta watch it. No one watched it.
You're gonna see a bit more of it in the second
Good.
half.
Good.
I can guarantee that.
I'm saying he
Yeah,
loves that play, man. Big fan.
but yeah. So he's driving 1st and 10. Pulls out the screen to Carson. Oh God, where's McCourty going?
Not towards Carson. Oh, where's McCourty? Oh, jeez, John, why did you do this? So you think 2021 is going to happen?
This game in particular, yes. Oh, but Eric Berry undercutting the route.
Oh my God,
Eric
Eric
Berry.
Berry.
Yup.
I forgot.
Yes,
When did he
sir.
retire?
It was probably. I know he was a free agent for a year or two because Kansas
Yeah,
City cut him.
Everyone wanted
But
Eric
yeah, I
Berry.
picked him
I
up
remember
because
that.
I wanted some depth at the safety position,
So this is 2021.
and he
like you're
gives
saying.
me excellent position. Like what a tide changer, from being down 10-3.
John, this was
Seattle.
2020. I don't think it's 2021, bro.
Well, this was Madden
no way.
21. And this was
I
towards
mean-
the latter end of the Madden cycle, which is the years line up.
Dude, there's no way.
I'm telling you, man. Jefferson
Okay.
on the slant.
You love it. Yeah, if you got a superstar there, use it, man.
Yeah, and I did.
You know,
use it.
I know. I'm starting to think. I don't think I was playing Madden.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. You must not have.
No, I
I'm
wasn't.
pretty sure you took a break.
I looked through. I took a break.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
Dalvin Cook tried to run it with him. Couldn't quite work.
At least Ike was a 1 seed. We know that. For
Clock management, though. My God.
We know. We mean clock management. What's so bad?
I had like 20 seconds when I completed that pass to Jefferson, and then let it go down to 7 with Dalvin Cook. Which, I mean, it did get a first down, so it's 1st and goal now.
CJ Ham time.
CJ Ham, fullback dive, my signature play.
Gotta love good fullback dive.
Tie it up right at the end of the half. I think this point right here is when I, started to realize, like, yeah, I can definitely win this game. This is a winnable game. Like, I know I'm coming in here as the underdog. I'm obviously the road team, but I can win this game. So, of course, now that I'm also...
For me, it was way later.
Oh, yeah. So why would I squib kick at the end of the first half? Jeez. Oh God. Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
Almost let it go.
I wonder if he would have gone down with 1 second left, if he would have even been in range.
Oh, jeez. Well, he probably
doubt
would have
it.
just chucked it up to DK and he would have come down with it by some miracle.
Yeah, I suppose.
You really got stunned on like that, huh?
So he gets ball coming out to start the second half. 10-10 ball game.
This is.
And this is especially where my mind is just racing because now
You're
that
close.
yeah, again, like it's a tie game, so I know I'm, more than capable of competing and staying in this game, but we'll see what happens here.
We were hyping you up, man.
First play, McCourty.
No way.
First play of the
Jason?
second half, Jason McCourty. I
This
think
is
he
all
was my
coming-
number 3 corner.
This is all coming back to me like very slowly.
Oh my God.
This is. I'm starting to remember this game like
Yes.
vividly.
Oh, I remember. I forgot that. I forgot that play happened.
No, I remember watching this and getting super hype, like in the moment,
Jeez.
like, oh,
Yep.
no way, on Jacob Hollister, on
Jeez.
Jacob Hollister, on his
So you
head.
start the second half. This is his double safety blitz for the 10th time this
Yeah.
game.
He runs a lot of blitzes, doesn't he?
Of course, this is where I was far more conservative with my play calling. Just being like, okay,
This is still when you were.
I'm
like,
guaranteed a field goal here, so I might as well just run the ball. If I get a touchdown, great. If not, then
I don't want to pass the ball deep.
yeah.
You hated that. Oh man.
I was a little scaredy cat. But this is season 1 me. I think season 2 is when I really broke out. EML is obviously I had that comeback that we saw from the first episode of EML Flashback.
You stepped up big.
Especially
Still a little
in the
bit
passing game.
a little. Yeah, you stepped
Yeah.
up big time, but there's a little bit of a sketch here.
A lot of pre-snap adjustments. Oh, I completely missed Cook, but I still get the first.
Literally playing backyard football. Couldn't be me.
Dalvin Cook definitely breaks that wide open on that right side. Right as I throw
Cover
that.
2 again. Lot of cover 2.
Pistol bunch, yep.
What a play art. And ruined it. Oh my.
Yep.
Why, John?
I remember that play because, yeah, that leaves that screenplay wide open.
Ike
That
runs
one
that
in
now.
particular. Yeah.
That
That
was the
fake
fake
screen?
screen before the fake screen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
basically.
before it was like design
That
and
that
stuff.
slant adjustment was something that apparently David told me because I had played him this year, or in this particular EML season. And he said
What, that it
something
was
about,
like really good?
yeah, instead of that angle route by the receiver, the slant route opens things up better.
I mean, yeah, you're pulling him away
Quick
from
out on
two.
the bench concept.
A little TY action. Okay.
This is where I open up the passing game a bit because it's like once I start passing, then I just get into a rhythm of always wanting to pass.
Really open up the passing game. Playing conservative. He's really open it up. Quick out route. Really open up the passing game.
I think I'd try and look for Thielen on this one. I don't know why I would, but if I had to guess myself back then, I think this is what I'm looking.
Is it just
I
me,
see
or
underneath.
does this game feel so long ago? This game feels forever.
It does.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it does, but
I mean, the way we've been rolling through Madden
it's
22 and the
only
seasons,
last
it's-
Madden,
it's-
and it is the reboot version of it. That means we had like an entire 3 seasons before this.
It was 3?
The first, yeah, the pre-EML was technically 3. It was 2 because Evan left after the second one, and then Ike tried to run a league for the third season.
Oh, it was
We-
that.
Yeah.
year of EML.
We need to put together an EML timeline of like the best of recollection
Good Lord.
of from when it began in your high school to now.
Then we
We
quit
need
and
the
rebooted.
we need
yeah.
the recollection. I can't. I
Oh,
forgot Evan left.
Feeling sold on that one. Had a wide open. That was the taste.
Well,
of
that
hell
was Nick
package with
Fitzgerald.
Nick Fitzgerald, recognizable face.
Oh, that was your QB guy.
Feeling
would-
sold on that one though. He had a
But you're
wide
winning
open-
now,
Yeah.
or maybe
Yeah. No.
let's watch it.
I got the kick.
no Vikings kicking to win. Never know until it's in.
Yeah.
And Davis Webb was your third stringer, really?
Joe Webb.
Joe. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Joe Webb.
Joe Webb. But yeah, get the lead, 13-10. And I think this is where he
Really amps up the.
another DK Metcalf moment coming up here.
I was about to say I think he throws a deep ball here to
It's not
someone.
quite here. It's a few plays in.
Yeah.
Goes on the
Imagine
wheel. Look
your
at that.
user being Anthony Barr.
Well, it's like Kendricks is
And
the
that was his own,
superstar.
too.
He'll do his own thing, and I'll just cover Barr because he's faster.
Oh, good Lord.
I'll let the AI control the superstar. He can do it
And that
better
was
than
your
me.
zone, bro. That's why Carson got that wide. That was your zone.
Yeah.
That was the purple. That was the out purple.
No, this isn't the one.
Gun trips, tight end flex.
I throw the flat. Oh, that glitched a bit. Yeah. Like I said, this is back before I upgraded my internet, so
Mm-hmm.
that's why it's like 160p and
It
spazzing
does
out
fade
for
a little
bit.
bit.
Yeah, just kind of lags a bit. Yeah. But
Gun bunch against. I know, sorry.
this is the one. This is the play.
What
this
the
is-
metas were. I'm
It's
pretty
always-
sure
it's always gun
was in
bunch.
that
Oh wait, no,
category.
this wasn't it.
Is our route to the left? Oh no, it's a post.
No,
Oh, look at that, neat.
it's this play. It must be this play then, because it's DK Metcalf alone on the left side. Yeah, but he's coming out in gun bunch
He's
again.
right
This is the
back to
play.
gun bunch.
Yep, this is the play.
I remember gun bunch being
This is the
meta.
one that just irritated
Still
me
is.
and got in my head because like I said, I was like, I can definitely be in this game, but if I'm gonna have to deal with plays like this,
I mean, he didn't call him often. You can give him that.
completely miss with Pat P.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Sean.
Yeah, and then he just
Oh.
broke away. Yep. It was
You
stupid
look
of me to
like-
click on to Pat Pete, and then I just completely whiffed the tackle.
You look like
because-
me with Jamel Dean, bro. What are you doing?
So yeah, I was like, oh great. Now I'm down 17-13. And I don't know how to stop DK because I don't have the secondary to stop him. All I have is Harrison Smith and Pat Pete and Mike Hughes.
Hoping this game speeds up here. Come on.
Yeah.
So you gotta run the ball
See,
a little
like,
bit.
again, double safety blitz. I don't recognize it apparently.
No, you don't.
Either I don't or I just maybe I don't know.
Well, at least you audible to slants. Maybe
I
you'll
audible to
find the
slants, but I
coverage.
hold on to the ball way too long.
What are you doing?
Jeez. That is
Isn't it nice
bummer.
going back to the old you and saying, "What the frick was I doing?"
Yeah.
How
Basically,
far?
what I call 2nd and 10. They go run the ball. Didn't really get anywhere.
Ooh,
Dalvin Cook did not do
but
much that game.
you knew how to juke though.
I did know how to juke.
Little
That was
jukebox.
when I was in my jukebox phase, basically, because I did it with Joe Mixon and did it with Dalvin Cook in Madden 21. 3rd and 8. Oh, yeah. This is when I started using Eixel's spot and go.
It really is a staple that you
Yeah.
still use now. It's always an homage when you do it.
And Thielen this time, after dropping that open slant, catches that one in contested coverage.
Wasn't really contested, but I mean, he kind of beat him
He
off
did.
the stop and go.
Yeah. I mean, completely fooled the user, but I don't know. In 22, a lot of those, like, he comes down with it, but then, like, as he's, like, bringing it in, it just kind of pops out at the last minute, which is kind of annoying. Little dagger concept. Go to Thielen.
Ooh, bumped.
Yeah.
Dude.
Completely missed the tight end underneath.
He got
Yeah,
bumped
got
early.
Bumped. Yeah, that was like, I was reading that the whole way, and I see he gets bumped. I'm like, oh, great. And I completely did not see Adams coming over.
Yeah, Jamal's a dangerous user because
Yeah.
he's a safety, so he can jump, but then he can come down and hit you because he's got crazy hit power.
Mm-hmm. Tried a halfback draw, did not work at all.
Oh god, halfback draws. Just
They're kind
hold
of
a
useful.
special
They
place
just,
in.
yeah, they are. They are simultaneously the best and worst run. Well, not the best, but simultaneously the worst and half decent at times. Because if you just catch the defense napping, just playing prevent over the top, and let your blockers develop, they can sometimes work out. This is my old mesh concept, and what is that throw?
Jeez.
It's a good throw, John.
Yeah, like I said, that DK Metcalf play really rattled in my head for a good drive or two. Just really unsettling, and then the punt, of course, did not go well.
Look at the direction of that punt. Where are you sending that?
It's not where I wanted it to.
Oh my gosh.
Well, because I'm so used to, like, feeling for, like, the rattle or the rumble of the controller to tell where the out of bounds is. But I must have just not had it.
You must have had low
Or just
batteries because that thing was
Yeah, I
rattling.
must have. I must have low batteries at that point. But yeah, he gets ball back. Clock ticking to near the end of the third quarter already. Jeez.
What do you mean
This game's
already?
been zooming.
No, it has
Oh.
not. Not
For me, it has.
Really?
I don't
You
know.
already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, maybe.
This was like a.
Maybe it's
brand
because
new
I've watched
game
this
to
so many times. I'm
That's
so
what I'm
used to it.
saying.
Yeah.
me. You're like, oh, this is like my favorite part, and it's like.
Yeah. There's
Like,
Lockett now on the out.
Mm-hmm.
Just did not have an answer for that, especially in man-to-man. Or like cover 3. Doesn't stop that. And I think this was like very early on with the zone drops. Like no one knew how they worked. I didn't know how they worked. Oh no, I I had Odenabo. I didn't even have Ngakwe.
And if you did, no, I saw Ngakwe's name. I think he just got subbed out.
Maybe.
It totally.
Set.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna see him in a future episode of EML Flashbacks. I'll tell you that.
Who?
Philip Dorsett. Because I signed him in free agency the very next season because I let go of T.Y. Hilton. I let go of T.Y. Hilton after season 1 because he wanted too much money. So then I went after Dorsett because he was a bit faster.
Yeah. That's RPO action. Did Diallo play? Diallo was never in the Madden 22 league, right? No.
22, no.
No,
I remember him as the Ravens, I believe, in 20.
I think so.
Briefly. Maybe during the reboot or something, but...
He was in and out a lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot. I really kept him under.
Was this around the time that Will and him had some beef because he kicked Will offline?
Oh.
I think this was.
Will offline. What happened?
Will and Dialamo got into some beef or whatever in a party. And Dialamo said something about, oh, I could kick you offline right now if I wanted to. And Will said, do it. And so he did. And Will got upset, saying that he was going to report him to the authorities over it.
When did they share accounts? When did they ever?
It wasn't a shared account thing.
It went right over your head.
Like, he booted him
He
offline.
like typed in his IP address or something and
on
some sketch website and booted Will offline.
Wait, what?
And Will was pissed.
This is my first time hearing about this. What?
Really? You never heard about? Oh
no.
my gosh.
No. What? No, I know. This is the first, or maybe I forgot, but I don't think I would have forgot.
Well, since it was around this time and you weren't even in EML, you probably don't even remember.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow. But start of the fourth quarter, I'm down by 7. This is where
we're not going to glaze over that. What do you mean? How did he get his IP?
Sorry.
What?
I don't know I don't know that part of it. I just remember the story part. I don't remember details.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Back to the game.
Back to the game.
Yeah.
This is where I developed, but I don't know. This is where fourth quarter John really came into fruition.
Mm-hmm.
Just absolute beauties of drives.
Or
calculated plays.
You didn't really choke.
Second and 6.
An Evans thing.
What was that?
So you didn't really choke often, did you?
You
were just either always losing.
I couldn't match up against better teams, but
yeah. You definitely at this point you were definitely like mid. You were like always above 100, but you were still mid.
Well, yeah, because the Packers guy won the division.
With this team, yeah.
And I made wild card because I beat Chu, I believe. Not that I was against Chu for wild card, but I remember that was the one where I clinched a playoff spot, like week 16 or 17.
Back when there were 17 weeks. Throwback. Remember?
I think it was the third down play that a big play happens. So I think second play, did I do a run? I come out in jet sweep. Or not, maybe. Audible to run play. Dalvin. Yep, I get stopped short. Which sets up 3rd and 2. This is the one. This is where everything changes.
Dalvin been kind of quiet, John.
Yeah. Did not work out too well for me that game, but
why not?
This is the one where it just everything changed.
What happens here, John?
You're about to find out.
Yeah.
This is probably where we'll start going back and talking about plays. He brings his safety down, both of them. Yeah, Thielen one-on-one with Malcolm Butler.
I
Absolutely torches him.
Yep. Holy. And you watch that. Talk about looking at releases.
The biggest release I've ever seen.
Really?
Leads to, well, at that point, I guess, but just a crucial route. I'm going to back up just a little bit.
What do you have to do to get that to happen? You must have to guess inside.
Well, yeah, because this was like a man blitz.
Inside leverage.
So this safety here is manned up on Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, for sure.
So he comes down, which leaves him one-on-one, and because he's kind of running this like fade streak, whatever, and he's inside, he just gets completely beat over the top. So yeah, he kind of crashes his safety down, plays them all in the box, basically. And I have this on 0.5, but
there's Jamal.
Yep, Jamal. So yeah, this guy kind of crashes down here, and I just see this right away.
And you got +3 release, hell yeah.
Yeah. Adam Thielen just absolutely
the best of the best.
Dips.
Simply.
And just like that, I tie it up 20-20.
Do you want to throw it at 1.25 speed?
1.25?
Yeah.
I probably could have done that earlier in the game, but I guess I can.
I mean,
I'll just do it just because.
Yeah.
And then we can slow it down
if you
we
can
need
do
to.
it now.
From what I could remember, because the fourth quarter I almost whoa, a little mad and glitchy. Oh, it's the goalpost.
That's a great glitch.
It's the kicking net.
It's a
good old
glitch.
Madden kicking net.
I'm glad.
So yeah, tie game, and it perfect timing too with that play because 5:54, so it's not like he can take all the time off if he scores. Gives me some time left if I either stop him or if I give up a touchdown or something. I still have 3 timeouts.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, he totally could take off all the time off the clock.
First down goes underneath
Knowing
Carson.
Yeah, he wasn't dumb with clock management. He had Ike and I in the background training him.
Yeah.
So mainly Ike.
But he's not like a 5-6 minute drive guy.
He's more of like a 2-3.
Yeah.
He's going down
to
to scoring.
Tries to go with the screenplay, gets sacked. Michael Pierce goes no huddle on 3rd and 10.
Yep, I would too.
Tries to go underneath, and Kendricks just swats it.
Yeah, you were smart not to use your Kendricks.
I told you. I told you, man. I let the AI do its thing, and it worked out that time. So yeah, this is where here I'm gonna go back to 1 speed because this is the drive for me. I'm pretty sure
this is the drive.
The drive. So start off, of course, pistol bunch tight end specialty. I go with the little halfback zone. Doesn't really go anywhere.
Okay, there goes Cook. Yep, nothing.
I'm gonna skip forward just a little bit past my play calling. Set up 2nd and 9. This is where this play comes out. The play action.
No. Oh wait, no. JJ burns him right here.
Yup, man on man. JJ burns him. Take it up to the 35.
I remember that. Yep. I remember that. Oh my God.
PA Saints misdirect. I missed that play. The closest thing I have to it is play action fork, and it's not the same.
No, it's not nearly the same. Yeah, this game is slowly coming back to me.
Yeah. So then now now that I'm in field goal range again, I go into conservative mode by just thinking about running the ball.
Yeah, smart.
But this play, is that Quandre Diggs?
Yeah. That was Quandre Diggs. Like the 7th best man on that team.
This is back before I knew what trap plays actually did. So I just
Stop. You a football guy not knowing what?
I was not too much into the X's and O's. I was very much a Madden player, not a football.
Just the analytics guy. You're just an analytics guy.
I just like numbers and stats. I wasn't too much into like actually understanding how concepts of football worked in Madden.
Well, now you know how
But,
they work IRL
I
too.
should probably go
Marlins.
back real quick because yeah, this is still a bit of a well, not, I don't know, bit of a staple, bit of a go-to play sometimes. Dual tight end, one runs a crosser, one runs a drag, and I hit the drag because it's
You
wide
and
open
Evan both,
underneath.
huh? That little
On
tight
second
end,
and
huh?
4. First down to the 20. Play clock running to 3 minutes now.
What? The play clock
Or not
runs
the,
to
the,
3
the
minutes?
game clock, sorry. Not the play clock, jeez, sorry.
I was like, one?
I think this is where I think these first couple plays, my mind just kind of stalls out a bit and, again, goes back to just run, run, run.
No thoughts.
No thoughts, just, like, try and run. But
Yeah, and you're
first
playing
play
by
didn't
the
really
rules.
work out. Tried to cut it back.
Bit of a hard cutback, huh?
Hmm.
I know what you did right there. You pressed RT as soon as you pressed cut.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Again, I did not really think while I played.
I know.
just
I'm
played.
I'm just pointing it out. Just look how far you've come.
Yeah.
Look at like this.
Mm-hmm. Second down. Was this a stretch? I think this was a stretch play. Yep. Stretch, and that guy did not hold.
A little stretchy action.
17
Okay.
for 40 for Dalvin Cook, and this is where it goes to the
That's
2-minute
really
warning.
good.
So yeah, 2-minute warning, 3rd and 11. My mind and my heart are racing at this point because everyone's freaking out like, Jons on the brink of winning. What do you call here on 3rd and 11?
Spot and go.
So I'm thinking, right? I'm like, okay, jet touch pass is what I initially call. Because again, I'm like very conservative. I would take the field goal and hope that my defense steps up. But as I'm going here, I'll actually go in 0.5 mode for this. Something in my brain just is like, this doesn't feel right. Because I guess I do kind of see these guys here, and I'm like, I don't like that all that much. So I switched to like strong flood, I think it is, because this guy's an on and out, and this guy's up. So yeah, I switched to strong flood, and I put this tight end on a streak to attack the seam.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And that
you
play in
knew what a
particular,
seam was.
because watch this safety. He's using it, sits there, over the top. I see it. Irv Smith, touchdown.
That looks reminiscent of what you did in the other flashback game, John. Irv Smith again hit that seam, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. A bit of
Well,
a
this-
staple for you.
Yeah, this was cover 3 though. And the other one was cover 2, but yeah,
It doesn't matter. You're still hitting
Just-
something with Irv Smith for a touchdown.
yeah.
Over the middle.
But I just saw the safety sit there with the user. He read that way too late, and he couldn't get there in time with Jamal Adams. Touchdown. Vikings have the lead.
Touchdown.
Everyone's going nuts in the party, kind of. At the fact that,
yeah.
oh my god, John might actually win. Holy shit. But, yeah. We'll have to see with this extra point, because I might have, like, paused to, like, just reel it in and just be like, oh my god.
Stop it.
Let's see. Well, my nerves were still intact for the extra point, but now I feel a lot more comfortable going into this last drive, because the worst that can happen is go to overtime.
I'm surprised you knew what a seam was. In
I knew.
coverage.
I knew a few things,
That's
Just
that's
not-
a little bit.
not the minute little details.
That's a
I guess I
little bit
did.
advanced.
I guess I did know a bit of the zone drops, but
I didn't. You didn't know. You just put it as deep as
yeah,
you can.
I just
go.
from what
You
I
didn't
saw
know
on
what you were
YouTube
doing.
is it's basically
Probably
like
wants-
what I saw on YouTube with like, oh, these will stop everything. And I'm like, well, they won't stop everything, but they'll stop enough to get me to win.
You watch other
Wilson-
Madden streams, I'm sure.
Goes to Metcalf.
This is also kind of before people were like big on film watching.
Yeah, that too.
Like no one watched film.
Mhm.
Like in 21, it was all 22 when it started.
yeah. I would like watch back
I
my
mean, I
games
can't-
just to, reminisce, but I would not like watch it back to study my play style.
Did you film study in 21?
Oh, for sure he did.
Honestly, I don't even remember.
You probably did. Chances
I
are.
feel like it was forever ago.
2nd and 3 goes to Carson. And this is where I'm just calling like cover 3, cover 4. I'm just trying to play prevent. So now Wilson goes to tight end Disley.
Disley.
This is where he's somewhat dinking and dunking a little bit. I
Kept
think
him in
this one.
bounds.
This is one where he gets a. Well, is this the one? No, he goes outside again. Gets out of bounds. There's one where he has like a big play over the middle that I think he either gets or like barely misses. And I took my user out of the play for it. I remember. I think this is the
Classic.
one. Is this the one? It might have been. Oh, this nearly sealed it. Harrison Smith dropped it. I know there's a play in here somewhere where
Imagine.
it's like over the middle.
Well, we're waiting for it.
2nd down.
Don't be afraid to skip
Oh.
and find it. We're a little bit
Carson.
behind, so. Oh, just I saw
On
that
the
hit stick down.
screen. Sets up 3rd and 1.
Saw that hit
Is
stick.
this the one? But yeah, I mean, he's just taking as chunks as he can. So, I mean, clock is fine because he's got all 3 timeouts and he's getting out of bounds. So,
His time management played really well.
yeah. 3rd and 1. Play action.
I'm sure Ike taught him that one.
Disley
Fuck clock management.
gets him.
In bounds though.
Yeah, at the 26 now.
Ike, what all did you teach the yellow?
I couldn't even tell you. I don't know how much Madden knowledge I had at this point.
Yeah.
Good bit from Madden 18 to 20 to into 21.
And Wilson running out, fires it, ball game. Harrison Smith.
This was this.
Yep.
Oh.
And that was the moment. That was the moment that I knew.
Were you in your Kirk
Hold on.
jersey? Were you in the jersey?
No, I did not have that at that time.
Oh.
Nope. But
After this, he bought a Kirk Cousins jersey.
no, that was a few months later. But yeah, seal it with the interception, and I win my first EML playoff game. To the Alamo upset. I would
And
go
then you
on to
lose
lose to the
next
Buccaneers
round.
in the next week because he is. I think he went on to go to the Super Bowl, I believe, against Ike, right? Or was it somebody else? I'm trying to remember because it was him and Connor. It was
I played Connor in the Super Bowl. That was the Cowboys Raiders.
yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
Connor was the Cardinals. I remember because I played him season 2.
I don't know.
Jeez, I'm trying to remember who it was that made it to the Super Bowl. Because I thought Ike won it.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure I did. I remember
Yeah.
winning one as the Jags.
For sure. Yeah.
But
The first ever dub.
yeah. And you get to see the player
Jeez.
stats. 3 interceptions for Russell
I-
Wilson.
I think for the next game, which would be some other time.
Yeah, no more John games. I'm done with John.
He done.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's got him.
I have so what you mean. And Evan.
Fine.
I think there's a Madden 20 game versus early Ezra and Evan in Madden
Oh yeah.
20.
Oh yeah. You
Oh,
show me
Lord.
that.
Yeah, there's
remember that.
Ezra's like first ever game, I think maybe or
Maybe.
whatever versus Evan, and I know who
Jeez.
wins, and I don't think it's Ezra. I do not think it's
Oh,
Ezra.
boy.
But I
But-
think for the next game I think it should be a vote for the people in Discord. what
Maybe.
game they'd want to see flashback.
Maybe.
And if they don't vote, we can throw it up to a vote, and if it ties, then we pick.
That's
But I think it'd be interesting to see which one they would want to see for the people
Yeah.
that are interested.
But yeah, before we finish things off, I do want to show one quick thing, because obviously, with this being one of my key games in my EML tenure,
Yes.
I ended up kind of making because this is when we started getting into broadcasting and stuff. The next year, we were thinking of ideas and stuff. And I had my mind set on trying to do like one of those like NFL primetime show things with the recaps of the games.
Mm-hmm.
So I made this, which is basically like the Sports Center type template with the score and the stats and all that.
That would still be dope now.
Yeah, I mean it would be, yeah. But yeah, I got the score and stuff and the field and the stats.
So what he gets cancer.
Yeah, there's a bit
Brownsville
of
full
context in here. So obviously got the old EML logo.
Oh.
Obviously the Sports Center type of sidebar. Vikings upset Seahawks, Titans beating whoever, Browns go full show. I still like that one. And then this one,
Yeah.
I think we'll just say Sweaty said something in stream when he was playing Evan.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say what it was, but he said something.
Oh,
that
that's
had a
what
bit of-
happened.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, against
I remember
Evan.
that clear as day.
Yep. I still have that clip on my.
We have that. Yeah.
I have the
Yeah.
clip still.
Mhm, Yep.
We're not sharing it in the
No,
video or anything.
you got to pay money for that one.
Yeah, you
At
gotta
least
pay.
you got to get us the partner on Twitch. And
Exactly.
maybe
You gotta pay for a Prime sub.
Maybe
Tier 3
might
sub
get
if you
it.
want to see the video.
Tier 3 sub. That's $25.
But based on this too, because as you can see, I have a green screen edit because I had a video background. I do have, I think, Soren, because he was kind of getting into broadcast things, decided he wanted to do a couple of
Jesus.
takes of it.
Fuck off.
that I have
you still
saved.
have this? No, I still have this. No, this is with my bad
So-
setup.
Without further ado, we're gonna share a little bit of this to show kind of the recap
good
of the
lord.
game with
This is-
Soren commentating.
Wait, I
it.
was living with my ex. You're right, this was...
Welcome to the 2-minute drill presented by EML. Vikings and
I was
Seahawks.
thinking
Wilson
of
looking
it.
left side of the field, throwing a bomb down to
have your
DK Metcalf over Malik Hooker as DK Metcalf gets separation and jukes him out of his socks.
I remember
Making it
this.
look
This was like
easy.
10 p.m.
Watch a slow motion replay here and look at Metcalf. Open field juke.
Out of his socks.
Russell Wilson shotgun looking left side of the field, of course, but to Eric Berry this time as Eric Berry takes it in the sideline all the way down to the 11, tackled by Russell Wilson. 10-3 right before half, and the Vikings signature fullback dive will tie it up right before halftime. Russell Wilson, of course, shotgun. Who's he looking to? The left of the field, of course, to DK Metcalf, who takes up easy sideline. Pat P runs out of bounds, and Metcalf easy touchdown.
There were two takes of this. So this is the second take.
17,
I don't know if you want to
Seahawks
watch the
up.
first or not. The first one
We
was,
can.
I think, worse.
As we see 2013 here, Cousins looks it up to an easy feed and a run for his run all the way down to the end zone.
I'm sorry,
Fourth quarter,
Soren. I
tied
hated
up,
to
watch
put
the
this
slow
on.
motion replay.
I know you
Steelers
said you
distributes
wanted to do
man
this.
right off the beat, and Kirk
When
finds
I-
an
when I
easy
showed you
throw,
this.
easy touchdown.
You didn't want me to talk during it?
Well, no,
Kirk
I
play
did,
action looking again,
because
left
I
field
made
to
the video
Justin
in a way
Jefferson,
that you
who
would
gets it
kind of
over
do
his
like
man,
the
Malcolm Butler, and will be
primetime
tackled by
style.
Malcolm Butler. 2020 fourth quarter.
I'm not gonna
We're gonna
lie.
go
Of like
2-minute
the-
drill right
I'm
now.
not gonna
looking
lie.
at
I
Kirk
kind of
Cousins,
killed
Irv
this. Like,
Smith,
this is really
fourth
freaking
quarter.
good, but I need
Dot
more
to
than
Irv
2
Smith in
takes.
the end zone.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of killed this.
Yeah.
The energy and
Russell
everything
Wilson,
I
of
brought, I
course,
kind
play
of killed
action
it.
looking to the right side of the field this time to his tight end, Will Disley. 30 seconds left. We'll see a timeout from the Seahawks coming right now, and can they get it
Different
done?
mic, too.
Wilson looking to
that's
the
true.
right. Maybe should have been looking, running
No,
outside to the right, and game. Smith picked up. Maybe should have looked to the left side to Metcalf. And that'll take an easy pick by Harrison Smith. And Kirk Cousins will come out in victory formation. That'll end the game 27-20. Vikings win it.
And then, of
Have you
course,
see
yep,
Irv Smith
this
caught
is
game winner.
why I had the green screen. It kind of glitches out a bit here, but I tried to find some sort of animated background here just to kind of make it stand out a bit more with the
Let's watch
background.
the
But
2-minute drill
I think it
presented
looks
by
pretty cool.
EML.
I could
No,
definitely
I
do
really
better
like it.
in like After Effects.
Oh, yeah.
I could
Not
definitely improve on that. But
Fucking,
it's
slides.
something I really want to do. Like, in a future season or something when we try and get
I think
more done with-
23 is gonna be a big. Man, 23 is gonna be a big deal.
yeah, we're gonna try and do
That's
more
gonna
with
be
the
a
broadcasting and the
breakthrough.
commentary and like
That's gonna be a big
recaps and
breakthrough.
stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like I really want to do something like that where it's like more of like the sort of primetime like highlights of games like you would see
We
at
will.
halftime of like
We will.
Monday Night Football or whatever. I think that would be really
Don't
cool.
you worry. Don't you worry.
So, but
Well,
with
I-
that,
Yeah.
do any of you have any last comments you want to make about this game or what you remember from this?
I can let you go first.
I try to forget. Honestly.
Try to suppress these thoughts.
I bring it up so much. I
I try to suppress. I don't think we have
Brag
any
about
old
it.
games of yours like we have any old games of yours that we can watch. I have games versus.
Nothing's changed. Nobody wanted to see me play. Like it was,
I
it
mean-
was still we hate Ike even back in Madden.
I mean,
05.
I have
like, it
I have
was-
2 games versus us that we can watch from Madden 18.
no, nobody
and
wants to
20.
watch that.
well, that's not EML flashback, is it?
No, but if they're interested, that can be the Patreon content.
The Patreon.
Anyway,
But yeah.
my closing remarks. Thank you, John. Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry. Sorry. This is fun. I actually really enjoy this because it really brings back a lot, and I want to keep doing this. And I think, if it depends on where we go in the future, but I'm excited for the edited video and the final product.
Yeah.
And like, comment, subscribe. I don't know where this is going on, but I do all those things. Check the link at the bottom. I don't know, description.
Right above my head,
Yeah,
you'll
this
see.
This has been EML highlights, or not highlights, Flashback 2, episode 2 of EML highlights. We hope to do more episodes in the future.
Yeah, that's all I got. Just chill.
But yeah, it's been great just to watch back on some history of EML, where we've come from and how far we've gone. Hopefully go further than we have. A lot of things to look forward to and try out, but yeah, with that we will we'll see what episode comes next because we got a few in line that we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Episode 3 is probably next.
I hope so.
hope it's as good as the next one, but yeah, with that we will see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Subscribe now. Do it.
Deuces.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Sub the
Hit
prime.
the stream.